Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool place value chart, working with comparing and ordering with a problem related to TEKS 4.2c, and we will solve in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got three different numbers here, and we simply need to find the comparison. Now, what we need to see here is that the question doesn't ask us to put this in order from greatest to least or least to greatest. What we need to do is we need to figure that out simply by looking at our answer choices. Now, all of our answer choices use this less than symbol in a list. So this is going to tell us whether we need to go from greatest to least or least to greatest. So it says for A, B, C, and D that the first number is less than, so let me write that out, less than the middle number, and the middle number is less than the final number. So this is going to be the least number, and this is going to be the greatest number, because each number to the right gets larger and larger than the one on the left. So this lets us know that we need to go from least to greatest. So let's build a place value chart. And what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves plenty of room here because each of these go to 100 millions. We've got 9 digits. And so we're going to build this in 3 parts. And I'm going to kind of make some thick lines here to separate each of our periods. Now, when I say period, that's kind of like a family of ones, tens, and hundreds, because that's really the pattern. So we have ones, tens, hundreds. I put H, T, and O. You can put the numbers 1, 10, and 100 if you want to, or you can write them all out. I'm just going to write ones, tens, and 100 because that's our pattern here, and this is going to be our ones period. We don't necessarily say that period's name, but we do say the period name in our next period. That's going to be hundreds, tens, ones. This is our thousands. So we have our 100,000s, 10,000s, 1,000s going from left to right. And then we have the same thing over here. And this is as large as we go here for these numbers. This is our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. This is the millions period. And the numbers just keep getting larger. They go to billions, trillions, quadrillions. It's the same pattern, hundreds, tens, ones, hundred, tens, ones. So we've got 9 spots. We've got 9 digits. So if you're not sure how far over to the left to start, you can always kind of build your numbers backwards, right? You can say 6, 5, 4. You can start from the ones place because you need to have something in the ones place. And you can build it like this just to make sure that you're starting in the right spot. Because if you end up starting too far to the left or right in regards to your place value, your whole number will be off. Each place value is important. But if you know, all right, I've got 9 digits and the 100 millions is 9, the ninth digit, you can just start from the left and move to the right. You just want to make sure that you've got everything all lined up. So I'm going to do this since I know these are each 9 digits. 3108245 6. I notice a pattern here, right? All three numbers have 456 in the ones period. So that's not going to be used to differentiate it. I'm looking for my smallest number. So we start with our largest place value, 100 millions. We all have a 7 in the 100 millions, and that means we have to go to the next place value over. So now I've got 110 million, 110 million, 310 millions. So this 310 millions, that's 30 million. That's larger than either of the first two numbers. So this final number here needs to be all the way on the right. It's going to be my largest number. So if we can say we've got this right here. So take a look at this. This is the only one that actually has that number all the way to the right. So that's helpful. So if we go to the next place value, still 3 millions. There we go. It's the 100,000s. I've got a 100,000s right here, and that's going to be my smallest number. Here's my second smallest, so my answer is C.